guys are having a great day. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Veronica. I post just makeup videos. So far, I want to do more like vlog style stuff. It's just like, my life is boring as shit, especially right now with us all having to be stuck in the house. And so I'm like, what am I gonna post in a vlog? Me sitting on the couch, me cooking breakfast, me cooking dinner. Like, it just doesn't sound very interesting to me. So I don't think it would be very interesting to you guys. So it's just been mainly makeup videos. I do want to add more. When the summer comes, I will do more like clothing stuff, and right now it's like pointless because all I wear is sweaters. It's still cold here. It snowed yesterday, it snowed this morning, and so I mean, all I'm really living in is sweaters and leggings. So anyway, so if you're new here, that's what you get from me. If you are a regular, I love you so much. You already know what the deal is, you know what I post, and I try to keep it as interesting as possible. I am kind of running out of ideas, but thankfully to you guys have given me some really good ones. Today, so today we're gonna do a purple color. And this is what we're gonna use. It's the Huda Pastel, the Lilac palette. I already used the Pastels Rose palette, which is this one. And I think I'm going to get the mint one only because I really like that for the inner corner. But I do have some other new things here that we are going to use. Hold on, my camera looks crooked. I don't know if it's crooked to you guys, but it is crooked to me. Okay, I have some of the stuff from the Samantha March collaboration. I didn't get everything just because they sent me this for free. I don't think this was from her thing though. It's the Havana Nights. I don't know. It's really dark. But anyways, I didn't get it all because I didn't want the lip glosses. But I ended up getting the highlighter and the pressed powder bronzer, which is called River. And then I saw the blushes on another channel and I was like, oh, I have to have that. So I ordered the blush too. So that's on its way. So right now we are going to start off how I always start off, which is doing my foundation. And I thought one way that I can kind of switch it up is trying out some oldie but goodie foundations in my collection because I have quite a bit. So this one is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing, I think is what it's called. Foundation. It's oil-free, broad spectrum, SPF 30, sunscreen, blah, blah, blah. Shake well. I think this is matte. It does not say though. It just says shake well. I really like, what I like about this foundation is that it's got a lock on it. So you have to turn it in order to unlock it. That way you don't make a mess if it gets in the hands of your kids. Already primed too. If it gets in the hands of your kids, you don't have to worry about them accidentally squeezing it because most likely they won't even know how to open it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Oh yeah, it's a good color. I haven't used this in a while, so I've lost some of my pigment, my tan, because one, I don't really have tan on my face because of my vitiligo, but literally not leaving your house makes you turn ghostly. concealer by the new Bounce concealer, but I can't find it. I'm like, what did I do with it? I don't know. I really liked it though. I have to clean up my desk. I really need to get organized. Is that it? Hold on. If I can find it, I want to use it first. Nope, that's not it. Dang it. Well, I guess I should have been a little more prepared. Okay, so we're just gonna use the Pat McGrath. So I do really enjoy this concealer. I actually was considering buying this in a darker shade to use the contour just because I love it that much. I love how it blends so beautifully and almost effortlessly. Like I wish, like I have her foundation and I wish that her foundation formula was similar to this, because this is just so pretty. So pretty. Oh, like I just love it so much. Okay. Blended. It brightens up, but not to the point where I look ghostly. I know it might look really bright to you guys right now, but it isn't. It really isn't. Okay, now I'm going to use, I kind of tried to organize some things yesterday and get them out of the way because my desk was getting a little too unruly. And okay, I'm just looking for my Pat McGrath powder. And this is kind of the only place I put this. I try not to get powder anywhere else on my face because I am going to cream contour. And I do not want it to end up looking cakey. Okay. Cream contour. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, I am so disorganized. This desk looks like someone threw up at Sephora and just went all over. I mean, I'm not going to take forever looking for it. If I can't find it, then I can't find it. It's like, this is ridiculous. But I do want to ask you guys, what is your guys' least favorite product that you have recently purchased? Have you guys bought something that you're just like, are you effing kidding me? And then now everything's closed, so you can't even take it back. I'm just curious because there's some stuff that I'm like, really? So I think I'm gonna make that into a video, like just worst products ever. Okay, well, I can't find it. And this foundation doesn't really set down too much. It's still pretty sticky. Oh my gosh, I have my freaking P. Louise over here hidden in the corner. Didn't even know. I don't know how I lose that contour cream because it isn't like it's tiny. It's like this size. This is one of her Beauty Light Wand highlight or high blush. I've never used this. Okay, found it. It was literally right where I was looking. It was just hidden under some brushes. Okay. I'm like ready to cave and buy the KKW contour sticks again. I'm like, those are seriously my freaking favorite. The only thing, okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I find it very irritating that they charge on her website the same amount of shipping regardless of what you buy, when we all know it doesn't work that way in the post office. It's by weight. And so I don't know why her website charges the same regardless of what it is. Like, you could buy a freaking lip liner that weighs like nothing and they will still charge $8. I'm like, dude, there's no way. The only way that makes sense to me is if you buy a large amount of stuff, because I think it's still $8 or it's free shipping after like 75, I think. Maybe, may not even be, because they're pretty greedy. I never thought about them until she came out with her makeup line and they were charging that kind of a crazy amount of shipping. I'm using this is actually a foundation brush. It's from Sephora. I really, really love this line. I don't know if they still have it or not, but they're so stinking soft. But I do not like brushes really for foundation. I like sponges. Has not dried down at all, so I'm guessing it is not matte. It is probably just like a natural finish. I can't remember. That's how long it's been since I've used it. So we are going to set this with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And we are going to use, I haven't used this brush in a long time, my Straight and Wavy 128 by Makeup Forever. Like this. Ooh. That was this perfume, the one I'm telling you that will not stand up for crap. I'm gonna end up fighting that stupid freaking perfume. I wish you could take perfumes out of certain bottles and like put them in something else. It's so annoying. This brush is okay. I really I liked how it looked. Like, I was like, this is a pretty brush. And so that's why I bought it. Dumbest reason ever. I'm like really excited to get to the Samantha March part. I want to use her stuff so bad. That didn't even do anything. My face still feels sticky. That must mean this freaking... Okay, so we're gonna go into my Charlotte Tilbury powder and see if that makes a difference, because I don't want to put a powdered bronzer on top of this because it's not giving it a fair chance, because I know exactly what's gonna happen. It will just literally stick, and then it will end up looking really, really patchy. Okay, that actually helped. I don't know what the difference is. They're both powders, but this one completely dried me down. Okay, so we're gonna first go into the River. I like the name of that. That's such a pretty name. I wonder why she named them what she did. I didn't watch her video on them. Like her launch video or reveal video, whatever. So I don't know why she chose the name she chose. I don't even know if she said why. So I'm gonna go into the matter half. It's not really matte, it's more of a satin. Ugh, dude, this is so pretty. I haven't looked at this at all. That's, look how the sheen on that. That's the other side, obviously. Okay, so let's see how this looks, because bronzers on me, they're either good or they are horrible. It's pretty. I like it, actually. I really, really, really do. This is pretty, pretty. I turned my light down a little bit. I hope that something that you guys don't mind. I just feel like it makes me kind of ghostly. At the same time, it hurts my freaking eyes. Like, I don't know how YouTubers use like all these light boxes because they're almost like super uncomfortable to be in front of. Not almost, they are. Like when I turn this one up too high, I literally feel like I'm blinding myself. Like for the next little while afterwards, I'm seeing little white dots. Okay, I like this. This is really pretty. The only thing is the shadow from above is making my nose look huge. Do you see the difference? Now look. And I don't know how to contour my nose for wrap, but we're gonna try. Why not? We're not going anywhere, right? I'm using my BH brush. Oh my gosh. Imagine how horrible this is going to turn out if I don't do it right. My nose is going to look crazy. With my look, I'll make it look too big. Or even bigger. Okay, so they're not even. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I don't even know what I'm doing. Dude, I have never in my life, honestly, contoured my nose. And it looked like I just did not do it right. Okay, I don't want to be like one of those people, the people that looks crazy with freaking nose contour. I would rather just have just a regular nose. The powder did not set my under eyes. They're still creasing. Freaking Pat McGrath. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that video of Nikki Tutorials shading Pat McGrath? I mean, I don't know the story behind that and what she's talking about as far as how she said, you know, that somebody was rude to her face and then she covered the Pat McGrath palettes, but I was kind of like, dude, why are you doing that to her? But the brand that screwed you over the worst, which is Too Faced, he said nothing for like ever. I'm just saying. I've actually spoken to Pat McGrath several times, and she has been nothing but kind to me. And I'm just a regular person. Like, I don't have millions and millions of followers like Nicki Minaj, like Nikki Tutorials. And so she didn't have to be nice to me. You know what I mean? Like, my influence doesn't reach far. But I'm not saying it didn't happen, because it very well could have. But it's like, dude, why are you being nice to them? But brands like freaking Morphe and brands like Too Faced that do stupid things, like say like, oh, rich lives matter and that kind of crap, they get away with that stuff. People are still buying Morphe. People are still buying Too Faced. Yet Pat McGrath has a couple of hiccups with her brands and people want to like throw her in the river and like totally dismiss her brand. Okay, that was too much blush. I tend to go overboard with blush because I really, really like it. I'm really liking the bronzer. I feel like it might be a little light though for my skin tone. That's the only thing, is because I'm kind of not really seeing it a whole lot. Oh my gosh, I put hairspray a little bit in my hair, and now if I touch it, it sticks straight up. I'm gonna mix it into both. Let's see what that looks like. Wow, that got shiny real quick. Okay, not too bad. I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty. I'm gonna kind of like go over it with another brush and just kind of blend this out. Okay. All right, now let's go into the highlighter that she came up with. I already know how I feel about Ofra highlighters. They're really, really good. The only thing that is they're just like so shiny. And I don't know if that's like a bad thing or not. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's very beautiful. Ooh, that is super, super blinding. And I have always loved highlighters, but I have been kind of steering away from the super, super shimmery ones, super gleaming ones, because I am older. I'm not 20 years old anymore. I'm in my 30s, and I do have, you know, fine lines and wrinkles, and I don't like that to be emphasized. I think it's time to start getting Botox like all over my body. Just ask them if they can just Botox my whole body so I can just not move. That way no wrinkles are created. That actually though, even though it looks super blinding in the palette, does not look like crazy. I actually really, really like this. Oh my gosh. I have the one by Nikki Tutorials. I think it's like glazed donut or something like that. It's beautiful. I could not wear it. It was just too bright. It was just too much for me. It's beautiful, but that highlight was intended for fair skin. Like, it is definitely was not intended for darker skin, because on darker skin it would have looked completely ashy. And kind of, before I do the eyeshadow or mascara, okay, I'm gonna let this dry and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. So we are going to go into the palette. So it looks like this. This is pretty true to the color of what it looks like. I'm trying to think of what to do with this without... Okay, so I was gonna say without going out of my comfort zone, but that's what we've been doing lately, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. All right, we're going to go into this middle shade here to do a transition color. Looks like that. So it doesn't look anything on. Okay. That color's really pretty. I actually really like it. I should have gone in with a smaller brush, but oh well. This color a lot. Looks really pretty. Okay, so now that we've added that color, we are going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush, a smaller crease brush, and add some purple. So we're going to go with this NARS brush. It's a little tinier. And we're gonna go in with this color here. Do you have names? I don't think so. Okay. So this one is very less powdery than this one. This one was really, really powdery. My neck hurts. This is such funny. This is really pretty. I'm actually really enjoying this color, like whole color story. So that's what that looks like so far. It may not look as purple to you guys, but it looks super purple to me. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this color here. It's a little bit darker than the rest. It looks the darkest color in this palette, just to kind of go on the outer. Okay, so this one's way more like purple. I wish I would have saved that. We could have done that underneath. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a little bit of a bigger brush and just kind of smoke this out a little bit, just kind of to soften the edges so that it's more blended. Okay, so we went ahead and made sure that was, excuse me, that the edges are nice and blended. I'm really liking this. So we're going to do something that I don't normally do. We are going to cut the crease just a tad. So we're going to use this BH brush, number 7. Looks like that. It's got, it's thinner, so it will be able to cut the crease pretty good. I actually think I have a better one, but I hate digging through. I do. Okay, we're gonna actually use this one. This is my Morphe M124, and I'm gonna use my P. Louise base to cut this crease because I want to use one of those shimmer shades in this palette, and I want it to actually show up. And so we're going to see what happens. And I'm going in with a very little amount. I've seen a lot of people go in with like a ton and then they end up having to go back and kind of like touch it up. And for me, I'm like, well, why not just go in a little at a time? That just makes more sense to me. That way you're not wasting it. Because there's nothing that I hate worse than wasting products because like I've said in a million videos, I am not rich. I do not have millions of dollars. My videos are not monetized. And so anything that I spend, it's out of my own pocket. And so I do not like to waste anything. Okay. So I will go ahead and blend that out, like that harsh edge, in just a minute. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Sigma SS239 brush, and we're gonna add, ooh, I don't know, all of these are really like bright. We're gonna add this one here. Blend out this edge. Okay, so I'm going to go into, I thought I brought a brighter one down here. We're going to go into Day Trippin' and add that to this. This has a purple to it as well, so it's not gonna like be super weird looking. I like the purple, but I want it to be brighter. I wish there was more of a bright color in here. Like when I say bright, I mean like lighter. This turned out so pretty. I hope you guys like it. I think it looks really, really nice. Okay, so we are going to go underneath. We actually got some of the purple down here from this one. So I'm going to add this to the other side so that it's not the only one. Okay, and then we're gonna go underneath with a smudge brush and add some color. Okay, sorry. All right, we're back. Now we're gonna do, okay, so I went underneath with a little bit of this one and this one, kind of combine them together. I really like how this look turned out. So my whole point of this palette was to kind of make it wearable. I've watched a whole bunch of videos of people using this palette and they use it to the extreme. Like the purple was almost, and like it was just too much for me personally to wear anywhere. And I want to make these palettes wearable. And I feel like this is something you could wear to work. It's not super crazy. It is not to the point where, you know, people are gonna look at you and wonder where the heck are you going. It's kind of more of a natural purple look. I really, really like how it turned out. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows and my mascara and I will be back. This is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I loved doing it. I have same glass slipper from Fenty on my lips, and I have the Ardell Wispies on my lashes. Excuse me, on my lashes. I think that it turned out so pretty and very, very, very wearable for the regular person like me and you that go to work. I really love how it turned out. I hope you guys do too, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, an awesome weekend, and a marvelous month. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Do not forget that that I have the giveaway going. That there's 2 weeks for you to enter, and that you're going to be getting the Sydney Grace palette, a highlighter, and a mascara. So make sure that you are subscribed in order to get that, and that you follow me on Instagram, and all that information will be in the description bar below. So all right guys, I hope you stay safe, stay sane, and I hope that I can bring you guys a little bit of joy throughout your day, being stuck at home, if you are stuck at home. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.